Arc famous people. Hello, welcome back. I am continuing with the AAC awareness videos this month. So I will be talking about famous people who have an AAC device. So I will be talking about 5 famous people. Obviously the first one I have to mention is Stephen Hawking, which I think that he was amazing, and think that he has put AAC devices in the limelight. Anyway, the other people who I am going to talk about are Toby Churchill, Beth Mowlam, Steve Gleason, and Micah Fowler. Stephen Hawking. Come on, I seriously can't do this video without talking about Stephen Hawking. He was the first one I thought of. I am going to be cheeky. If you just said, "Who's that?" then where have you been? Stephen Hawking was a theoretical physicist, cosmologist and a professor at University of Cambridge. At the age of 21 he was diagnosed with amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, which is a type of motor neuron disease, MND, a disease that degenerates the motor nerves in the brain, so they end up being totally paralyzed, and normally life expectancy is 2 to 5 years after diagnosis. But Stephen Hawking kept proving all consultants wrong and lived for another 55 years. In the 1970s his speech started to deteriorate. His family and friends could understand him. Then he was raising his eyebrow for selecting a letter from a spelling card. But then in 1986 he received a computer program which he just pressed to speak a phrase or a word. He was able to type 15 words a minute. All of his lectures were prepared beforehand and were sent over to his device. Then over the years Stephen became less able to move his hands to use his device and control his chair. He worked with some people to develop some systems that would translate his brain patterns or facial expressions switches. After several attempts they set up SwiftKey. When I received my AC in 2018 I was inspired by him to work through it and be confident with using it. So after he passed away, they were showing his life on TV. So I was watching all of the documentaries just to know how he got on with his device. Toby Churchill. Toby Churchill was swimming in the polluted river while he was working in France and contracted encephalitis, which he became paralyzed and unable to speak within 24 hours. Toby Churchill designed a talking device for himself, and after meeting with other people with speech impairments, he started to manufacture them, and the Toby Limited was set up in 1973. One of these devices was my very first talking device in primary school. Beth Mowlam. Beth Mowlam has cerebral palsy, and she uses an AAC device for communication. But researching her, I have found out that she plays bocce. And now she raises awareness about cerebral palsy and AAC devices. Steve Gleason. Steve Gleason was an American footballer who was diagnosed with amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, and he shares his football career and now his life with amyotrophic lateral sclerosis on a documentary in America. Micah Fowler. Micah Fowler is an American actor who has cerebral palsy, and he plays JJ on Speechless. He uses an AAC device in the series. I really want to watch it, but it is not free at the moment here in the UK. Thanks for watching. I hope that this video gives you more information. See you next week. Bye.